Hi guys, it's Nicola with Intimate Wisdom. So this reading will be for Capricorn, mid-June 2017. Let's go ahead and pull one for love. Whoa. Okay, for love, I pulled the Queen of Pentacles. So this can definitely be dealing with someone who's maybe been hurt before. And I only say that because the Queen of Pentacles is considered the widow. You understand? So there's definitely some pain and some heartbreak associated with this card. But this is a great card in other aspects, but in love. This is someone who's had their heart broke or someone who's been hurt in love, who is still a nurturer and still firm, but still has the capability of having, love. We'll pull a clarification card and see where that goes. Let's go ahead and move on to your home. Capricorn. Well, in the home position, I kind of think this fits right in with what I said for your love. I received the Tower. So there is something that is coming undone, something that is falling apart, maybe a relationship or even just mentally, things are coming undone. So we'll pull clarification cards on that too to see exactly what it's talking about there. Let's pull for career. Three of Pentacles. So you got some things in the works when it comes to your career. You got a good underlying energy this month. You got some things in work when it comes to your career. I do see you working on some things coming together. You kind of, turning those wheels in order to get things moving within your career. Now, your overall view for the month, and I think this is more of you. This is more of your thought. How do I put this? With all the things that are going wrong in your love and in your home, but in your career, it's something brewing in you. It's some creativity and some passion brewing in you when it comes to fixing your life and fixing the events that are happening in your life right now. Because like I said, with that Queen of Pentacles, this person's been heartbroken before, but they're ready to mend. They're ready to move on. With this Tower, there is something that's falling apart, but like I always say, when something falls apart, it's only falling apart so something better can be rebuilt. So there's definitely some things in the works, and I see that with your underlying energy because you pulled the Wheel of Fortune. So I believe that you're kind of putting things in motion this month in order to fix these things that have kind of went wrong. We'll go ahead and do some clarification cards so I can tell you a little bit more about what message my cards are trying to get out to you. Let me turn my cards around. I don't like doing them that way. I don't like looking at them because I see too many messages. So let's go ahead and pull a clarification card for love. Capricorn. Now, I pulled the King of Pentacles on top of the Queen of Pentacles. So this could mean that there's some, I don't know if there's, in your past, there was some, honestly, I know what it was. I don't know if you just got out of a relationship or you're kind of breaking up with the relationship right now, but I just need you to understand that this person that you're not wanting to see eye to eye with or not being able to see eye to eye with is your soulmate. This person is the match for you. You guys are a match made in heaven, my King and Queen of Pentacles. So I do think that even though this situation may be getting a little hectic, I'm not going to say stick with it because you know what you want, Capricorn. You know exactly how you feel. But just take your time, work through it. These things take time. And then if you're dealing with the soulmate, and I just received another card that would represent you guys being a union or a soulmate. When you're dealing with a soulmate, you have to understand this is never easy. Dealing with the past love, even though you guys may have not been together in this life, you were together in a previous life. And in that previous life, you got to understand, y'all, it was a relationship. So there's issues and things that have not been, how do I put this? There's like karmic lessons behind that. That's what I'm trying to say. These are karmic situations. Let me turn this alarm off. I'm sorry, guys. There are like karmic situations when you're dealing with this. There's old issues that still have to be addressed, and you really honestly may not know anything about them because it's from a past life, but those old issues will resurface. So with that being said, I pulled the Two of Swords too, so that means that either there's like mind or miscommunication, one or the other. I believe that there is, with this union, there is a miscommunication. There is you guys can't communicate on the same level. You guys aren't able to get your point across the way you feel like you should. And I honestly, the way I see this right now is, it's not that there is communication issues. There is issues where you don't want to listen and you don't want to accept things as they're being told to you, and which I'm not saying you should, but I do think you should have some type of sympathy or compassion for the person that you're with. So and y'all know I'm gonna tell you the real. If I see it, I'm gonna tell you. You guys might not like my message sometimes, and I'm sorry, but I am not going to lie to you and make it all cookies and cream. If I see cookies and cream, that's what I read. But if I don't and I see troubles, I'm going to read it and I'm going to let you know. And just so you understand, the future is not set in stone. When I tell you these things and when I give you this these warnings of things that may happen or could happen, you have the power to change this. So even though I do get the Tower on this soulmate connection right here, it may really do need to fall apart so that you guys can build it up stronger. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be a break, or that it has to be like, my hairpin fell out my hair. You guys see that? This hair of mine. So it doesn't have to be a break. Like a physical break. It doesn't have to be you guys separating from each other. You may just need to take time away from each other mentally in order to kind of get new clarity on whatever this issue you guys are having. So your career cards fell out. You are definitely in the works of something. I do see you enjoying what you're doing when it comes to your career. I do see you maybe going out having some social in some social settings with your employees, or and I do see we're gonna leave that out because that definitely coincides with what's going on over here. And I do see you putting some things, like literally you're putting some things together within your career. Your mind has been turning and twisting, and you're really putting some things together and putting some things in work when it comes to your career. So keep going with that, because I do see some positive things coming from that, and I do see you getting a little clarity when it comes to that. Now this situation over here, and I'm pulling this because I felt it when I pulled the cards that it went with this situation. Now it may be a totally different situation, but I'm just going to read these two cards. You pulled the Devil card and the Five of Pentacles. So that has a lot to do with stressing over a connection, stressing over something that you feel like is not good for you, or something that may not be good for you. And there's a lot of stress related to that. So when it comes to the Devil card, my only advice that I give is, we know that it means an unhealthy attachment, whether it means to a person or an actual like substance, or having a habit that needs to be broken. You're well aware of what needs to stop or what needs to be corrected in order for you to be happy, or in order for you to be back on the right path. So you got to take those steps and do that. You understand? You got to do that for yourself, Capricorn. So let's go ahead and pull a love card so we can see what you need to work on for love. And I think we need to see what you need to work on to fix this soulmate situation, because I honestly think this is a soulmate situation. When I get a pair like that, that is definitely a union, a divine union. So let's go ahead. I pulled two because I felt like it was some more messages and it needed to come out, and it was. Now, I do see you not satisfied with your love life, not satisfied with the way things are going, but I do think you need to take ownership for some of that as well, and that's because I pulled the ownership card and the satisfaction card. So you need to acknowledge your misdeeds and your accomplishments. You need to take ownership for everything that you put in, so that you understand what will come out, because what you put in will come out tenfold. So you really need to be mindful of that, Capricorn. Let's go ahead and pull an oracle card. so we can see what the spirit guides have to say. And one fell out. It says be the powerful space between opposite poles. So with all of this that I seen going on with the worrying and you ready to let things go or let things crumble, you need to be that calm within the storm. You understand? You need to bring the peace that you want. If everything that you want, like I said, what you put out, you get back. So everything that you want, you need to put that out. If you want that good karma coming back, put out those good vibes. And take ownership of what you're doing this month, Capricorn. So this has been your reading for mid-June 2017, Capricorn. If you guys would like a personal reading, please feel free to email me. Like I said, this reading may not resonate with you, but it does resonate with someone. So if it does not resonate with you, please email me so we can get a personal reading so you can really see what's going on in your life. If you guys want to follow me on all of my other social media outlets, I put those links in the description box. I also put my GoFundMe account. I'm trying to create a better space and get better equipment to bring these videos to you guys. So please, please, please donate to my GoFundMe account. I will be doing love readings starting next month. I'll be doing separate videos for love when it comes to singles and relationships. So guys, stay tuned for that. And that's pretty much all I got. You guys subscribe to my page, like my page, comment on my videos. I really want to get some feedback from you guys. And that is all I got. So until next time, Capricorn, y'all have a good month.